Hey guys, welcome to 5 here with episode number 2 of the Nice Career Mode. Before we get into it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also, we have a new feature. It is going to be the player of the episode. This episode, or should I say the previous episode, it was Delort, the Algerian striker. He got 2 goals, 1 assist in the one game that we did play in the previous episode. So he is the player of the episode for episode number 1. Now keep an eye out for episode number 2. Who you think will be this episode's player of the match, comment it down below and we will have a look-see in the next one. But the kicking off this episode, we are playing Lille, the current holders of the Ligue 1 title, and it's going to be a difficult one. They've got Yilmaz, they've got Jonathan David, Renato Sanchez, Jonathan Bamba, all these good attackers, and then in defence they've got the likes of Botman, the experience of Jose Font. So it's going to be a difficult one to break down, and they do almost go 1-0 to the good 13 minutes in, but thankfully for ourselves, we hold a really nice line, denying them the chance and causing an offside, which resulted in the goal being chalked off, thankfully for ourselves. As the player of the episode, Delort, plays it up to THIERRY, out to Stengs, got a couple of men in the middle, and we're going to find one of them with a brilliant goal. It is going to be the runner-up, the very unfortunate runner-up, THIERRY, who is the goal scorer. He was very close to being the player of the episode. He got a goal and an assist. Just missed out on that 1 assist and that match rating and what. You can add up all these things to try and get it, and it didn't quite work out for him. But he puts us 1-0 to good in this one, putting his name in the hat for a potential player of the episode. But just a few minutes after we go 1-0 up, the Turkish striker Yilmaz rifles it into the back of the net, off the crossbar and in. Frank Lampard 2010 World Cup-esque this time though. It did count, and they are back on level terms. It's not really what we want, but it's okay. We've scored against them once already. We can do it again. Long shot from Delort there. Tests keeper, but it doesn't really threaten for too much of a goal. Not too hard for him. He just kind of palms it away and whatnot. But Jonathan David turns Todibo, and he's got a man in the middle to find. He finds Yilmaz eventually, who puts the ball in the back of the net for his second goal of the game. Jonathan David laid it back there, and it was a really nice pass. I'm not too sure who it was by. One of the midfielders for Lille, maybe Jeka, maybe Andre, one of the two. But they found Yilmaz really nicely with the first time pass, after Jonathan David actually drilled it in. So it was a really nice technique there. And they're in front, and it's not really what we want, but a great Ronaldo chop there from THIERRY. He hits the post and is denied, getting us back on level terms. We try again with the whipped cross. Kluivert's volley is cleared away, and it's still 2-1 to Lille, and that is actually how the game ends. 2 goals for Yilmaz, sees them victorious, picking up all 3 points, and it's not really how the result should have been. I think personally we deserved something from that game, but you don't. It's football. It's football. You don't get what you deserve in football quite a lot of the time. So we return to our home stadium. We're taking on Marseille, another big team in Ligue 1, and 30 minutes into the game, a counter-attacking opportunity for them as Milik receives the ball over the top. He's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Lovely bit of technique there from Benitez. Kind of jukes out Milik. Thinks he's going to be off his line a lot further than he is. Goes for the chip, and Milik kind of retreats, causing him to maybe miss his shot. Goes well over the bar in the end. As another effort from ourselves in the second half, Thuram, his shot goes over the bar. Pretty much the same area as Milik's was. And again, we're not really able to create too many chances in this one. This one is a bit of a difficult one as Thuram finds Delort. Delort finds Perrin, the youth academy player. And big Steve Mandanda makes the save to deny the chance. And into the 89th minute of the game, Alvaro intercepts the ball. And it is going to be a counter-attack here for Marseille, as Under on the ball finds eventually Guendouzi, finding Bakambu past Todibo quite nicely actually, back to Guendouzi. Dimitri Payet lays it through, and Cedric Bakambu makes it 1-0 to Olympique Marseille on the counter-attack in the 91st minute of the game. After defending so well, after attacking quite decently as well, we are punished in the late stages of the game by Cedric Bakambu. You can see pretty much the last touch of the ball was by Cedric Bakambu, and we do lose that 1-0. Really unfortunate, but you can see here Todibo goes to comfort Kluivert, shakes the hand of the Marseille players. He's a youngster, but he's showing great gratitude there. You know, he's not too dismissed by the defeat. Potential future captain there when Dante does retire. But coming into this one against Bordeaux, and the first chance comes from a bit of dodgy defending. It allows the bounce, and it allows the Bordeaux winger to get the header on, and thankfully Benitez makes the save to deny the chance. As just a few minutes later, Perrin has a nice little shot, forces the keeper actually to palm it to this side and not really get away with the ball, as Perrin eventually tries to dribble through. Doesn't quite work out, but again, they don't clear away the ball properly, as Delort finds Guerri. Guerri finds our youngster Cole Palmer getting his first goal in France. Our youngster, obviously part of the trade deal between ourselves and Man City. They took Delort. We received Cole Palmer plus around 22 million euros. Really good deal overall. And we're going to look to move on here as Perrin strikes it at the near post. And in this matter of seconds, well, a matter of seconds in this, a matter of minutes in game, Cole Palmer gets his first goal and Charles Perrin gets his first goal. And this guy is a very, very decent striker. He's only 70 overall right now, but he's 6'2", and he's got all the skills, the skill moves, the weak foot. He's a class little player. Definitely one we're going to look to keep hold of throughout this save. But unfortunately, as I was bigging up Perrin, Guilavogui starts the play and finishes it to make it 2-1 to Bordeaux. And they got a bit of an advantage here, a bit of kind of boost behind him. Thankfully, Briand kind of bottles his shot there, and it does remain at 2-1. And we look to catch him on the counter-attack here as Stengs finds Rosario, finds Delort, finds Guerri, a lovely timed ball through to Stengs. He's got Cliver in the middle. The cross isn't the best, and it is denied. But just a minute after that, we receive a free kick. Guerri stands over it, and he knuckles it into that top left-hand corner, securing the victory for ourselves, and putting his name well and truly in the vote for the player of the episode, to be revealed next time round. But that is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'll leave you with the replays of the Guerri free kick. If you guys have enjoyed this one, please like, subscribe, and peace.